Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't want to push it over 400 on your opener, right?
Yeah, that's just showing off. So we did a 377.5 at the European men's this year. And I think he ranked #1 there. Got a 1,051 total.
Oh.
Somehow he kept going.
He did. I mean, the spotters nearly grabbed that, and I wouldn't have blamed him if they had.
He's no stranger to competition. He's no stranger to being in this situation. It's the first opening lift, unequipped. There's decades of coaching experience in his corner as well. They would have just put him in the right frame of mind. He'll take a strong and confident lift off.
He's not giving much away in his facial expression, is he?
He's already looking better with his walkout.
Yeah. Had a word with himself.
Oh, just not getting the spring out of the bottom there.
That's a real certainly very calm. I mean, the worst thing you can do is panic and start to rush it, because that is not going to help. So he's done the right thing there. Just a moment of calm.
I think I saw about a handful of new grey hair in his coach's hair there. Well, he looks a bit better on the walkout. And it's going to take everything he's got. Does he get to lock out properly? Let's wait and see. He does.
He's just out of the juniors. This would exceed his junior record, but he is no longer a junior, so. See how this moves for him. Took him until the third attempt to get his squat in.
Yeah, it's always interesting. I mean, bench really probably one of his best lifts. He's very good at it. He's very well accomplished.
That'll be why he's the last man out in this round.
Gets the touch. And that should be a good press. Let's wait and see for the referees.
Kostiantyn Musiienko. This man, I think it's safe to say, is quite the bench press specialist.
Yeah, look, he's got 340 on the bar. He having three. I mean, I probably myself would have gone 335, but as we know, 340 is well within his reach, and we also know that he's quite accustomed to taking big jumps.
Yeah. This is not just anybody. This is Kostiantyn Musiienko. So, Kostiantyn.
And just couldn't quite get the lockout there. He has to work through without too much effort for a touch, but also without too little. Well, it moved fast.
No.
I don't think
not
he got
locked the right arm.
So that'll be a no lift. He still takes the gold medal, of course, with the 325. But what is really interesting now, because he's only put the 325 on, all of a sudden, there is nothing separating.
Yes,
he's just
Musiienko.
Finishing his chalk, fist pump with the coach.
Just another day in the office.
Rush to get to the platform. You can join your own time. As soon as you're ready, you can pull. So you've got a minute to do that.
And he does that with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was he hasn't tried to go all out on his second. Just needs to keep ahead.
Well, let's see what he can do. Oh,
And
no. Putting a higher attempt in order to give him that.
Yeah, and it was a tough one
option.
too, because there's some big numbers on the board. Puts in too high. So now this really gets interesting now. I keep an eye on the board.